Like what? Shut up. Okay.
Hey, well, today we are going to be debating stuff.
No, we're not. It's like, no,
Can
like,
you stop?
keep going, keep going.
Alright. Anywho, yeah, I'm joined here by four, yeah. Yes.
This is cool.
4 people, and we're gonna see, oh shit.
Ooh, why do you guys have lighters? I don't know, I just found this one.
We're gonna
They're
see
cool.
which is better, Marvel or DC.
We're having a debate on which is better.
Yeah, not seeing which one's better.
Alright, here's rules. I don't want anybody coming at people personally. Like, you know how I have a bunch of action figures. You'd be like, ooh, why you have more Marvel
Alright, let's
than
get into
DC?
the debate then if
I
you don't
couldn't
want
say
that.
shit about that. I have Funkos, so.
Can you stop interrupting?
No.
Yes.
Keep going.
Stop interrupting when I'm talking.
Keep going.
Can you stop?
Excuse me. Keep going.
Anyway, so I think DC is better.
Why?
Yeah, why? State your points.
Yeah, give us facts and reasoning.
Yeah. And don't pull up biased articles that say DC's better.
I'm not. I'm pulling up a freaking movie
Okay,
rating
so-
chart. One of the most highly trusted in the world.
Honestly, what the hell is
And-
The Godfather? Why is it so good?
Can you shut up? That's not relating to anything.
What about the Shawshank Redemption in 1994?
That's a really good superhero movie.
I've never
That's
seen
That's
it.
not even a superhero movie.
I know.
Look
Why
at
is
The
Stop being
Lord of the
dumb.
Rings, The
called
Return of the King.
sarcasm.
Bruh, The Lord of the
Are you
Rings.
serious?
Can
That's
you
a
stop.
great
Can you
Marvel
stop?
movie.
We're only
No,
talking.
but we're talking about Marvel movies. The Lord of the Rings, that's a great ass Marvel movie, man.
It's not.
Spider-Man's in that one.
No, it's not. Look, The Dark Knight is the
Bro,
fourth
The
best
Godfather
movie.
Part 2
Dude,
from
wow.
Marvel, 1987.
Dark Knight?
1987, bruh.
What the fuck?
Did
is
you know what
that?
happened? That's when World
Alright,
War II
anyway,
brought out, bro.
Yes, Dark Knight is a very good movie. Very good. Joker's one of the best villains.
12 Angry Men.
Yeah, I like The Dark Knight
Actually, Joker's
sometimes.
the best villain.
Guys, 12 Angry Men
I
is
thought
better
the Dark
than
Knight
Marvel
trilogy
movies.
was a pretty good
12
franchise.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
nice.
yeah, honestly, the Dark Knight trilogy's gotta be the best trilogy I've ever seen in my life.
Matthew only.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
so
gonna lie.
cool.
I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good.
I think
I mean,
that, but in my opinion, I think that the Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire is the best trilogy.
Disgusting.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Bad taste.
How dare you say such a thing?
How dare you say
It's
that?
his opinion.
How did
It's
you
better
say
than
that
12
when
Angry
Spider-Man 3 exists?
At least
I mean,
the Dark Knight is
if
better
you
than
rule out Spider-Man 3, all right. If you
Then
rule
it's
out,
not a trilogy.
I mean,
They screwed up.
the 2 movies that Tobey Maguire is in. Let's just rule out Spider-Man 3 or whatever. But
so
Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man 2 are like my favorite movies growing up as a kid.
Of course,
Got it.
Alright, but The Dark Knight is rated the 4th best movie of all time.
Yes, we know.
It's better than
Of all
12 Angry
time.
Yes.
I'm not
So like
disagreeing.
counting like
all
Shakespeare.
time.
You counting like
Shakespeare.
1820s?
Shakespeare is not a movie. That's a play.
Stupid.
You're dumb.
Bro, you counting like them all the way back in like the 1700s?
It didn't make
They
sense.
didn't make
You said
cinema
of all
didn't
time.
exist.
You said of all time.
Yeah,
Talking
all
about,
of
like, the
all
future-
time.
All
Like the
cinema.
Of all
future?
cinema.
Of
Like the
all
future
cinema
too?
time, you
You
dumb.
talking about future movies too? How can you predict future movies, bro?
Shut up.
All right, keep going with your Dark Knight.
Anyway, that's not the only point I
It's
have.
so stupid. It's just common sense.
How do you know it's common sense?
Because you already
Have you seen Dark Knight?
I've seen all of the Dark Knight movies.
Dark Knight Rises is the second best.
I didn't like the one with Bane. I thought that
According
one was...
to
He didn't like Bane, bro.
Man,
Bane, I feel like
fuck
Bane
you,
should have been
man.
bigger. He was smaller than I thought.
How?
Because
Because in the comics, he was so
Imagine-
fucking...
I feel so
because they
bad
didn't
for
want
Tom
to give like a
Hardy.
CGI bullshit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to watch a movie with a
Really?
CGI.
And then immediately after he had to
That's
lose
not
weight for that.
Alright, let's look up an article.
Most famous superheroes. See, you just looked at most famous superheroes.
That's
So what do you
not
see?
a-
That's Marvel. That's Marvel, bro. You see this? That's
Then why
Marvel.
is Green Lantern there?
Why is
He's-
Green Lantern there? He sucks.
Yeah,
See,
Green
this is
Lantern's
like
ass.
fake. And then why is Superman the Justice League there? So you can't even say anything.
Yeah, see, but you see Marvel there too. So you can't just be one-sided and say that DC's better than Marvel.
We're gonna look up the facts. So here we go.
Bet. Let's look at some of the facts.
Who's Spawn?
Spider-Man.
Captain America's number 9. 8 is 4. 7 is Iron Man. 6 is Hulk. Then 5 is Wonder Woman. 4 is Superman. 3 is Wolverine. 2 is Spider-Man. Then number 1 is Batman.
Let's go Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Batman.
Oh,
The Batman is number 1.
Spider-Man. Yeah, but Spider-Man can beat the
only
fuck out
kid
of Batman.
too.
Bro.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's a kid, and he's not rich.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
But Batman's the most famous.
Batman has sex with
Good for Batman. You know who's gonna be the new Batman?
The dude from Twilight.
Yeah.
He's so ugly and stupid.
Wait,
and
the white kid,
What kid?
the really white vampire,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the one that was with the girl.
Who
that
the
was
hell?
running.
So,
Twilight?
another point for
Forgot
you.
Edward. That was his name, right?
See,
Shut up.
Edward.
What?
what I'm saying is, Batman is carrying DC, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of not good.
Yeah.
He has to carry.
Batman is the best
'Cause Superman's
superhero.
Why
Yeah.
should he even have to carry DC in the first place? He's one
Batman-
character out of a whole
And
series.
he's just a human.
I'd
Exactly,
say-
he's
I'd
just a
say
human.
Batman
There's
is
no
the only
powers.
interesting character.
Out of the DC.
Superhero, I mean.
I mean, he also
Superhero.
does. He also does protect the
Because
whole city by himself.
Superman's kind of boring.
I mean, yeah, he's just an alien.
Superman
Into
is
this planet.
freaking number 4. What do
Yeah,
you
but I'm
mean?
saying, like, in terms of, like,
So people
Yeah,
do
like,
like
like,
Superman.
you know,
What do you
Superman
mean?
is buff
I
as
feel
shit.
like DC, the emo version of Marvel. I don't know.
like
I feel
yes,
like DC's
Batman
really
is
emo.
good, but that's
Why?
he's
Because
like,
they have so many
the
like
only
dark
good
characters. I don't know.
superhero
I don't.
from
I don't see a
DC.
lot of coloring.
they have good villains too.
There's a
but
lot
I
of
like
color.
Wonder
also
Woman. I
like
think
a
that
lot
Wonder
of their
Woman has a cool
superheroes.
backstory.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
Wonder
has some
Woman
weird
or
stuff.
Aquaman. Aquaman has like a decent backstory, but his powers are pretty useless.
Do you know his fucking trident? That thing can cut through anything at all.
Yeah.
All
but
right,
when he gets his,
here's
when
my
he can,
next
fucking
point.
use his fish powers when he's
DC
near
versus
water.
Marvel
When
Comics.
he's in the middle
No,
of the
he can-
Sahara Desert.
Yeah, he can call
Let me
water
see.
from anywhere.
Which one was made first?
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
can.
it's
That's
already
crazy.
He can call the
established
whole
that
ocean
DC
to come
comics
to
are
him.
better.
From the Sahara Desert where there's no ocean like around at all.
Yeah, you can just click and do that.
Let me see. Which one
Yeah,
was
the
made
king of the
first?
ocean, he can do whatever he wants with it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
That's actually a tough ass power. Then never mind.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll just look it up like this.
Bro, what if you could take the water out of somebody's body?
He can probably.
That'd be so crazy.
Actually, I don't
Oh
think he
my
can.
Alright.
god, that'd be so
DC
messed
was
up.
made.
Imagine what they would look like.
Yeah. They look like that. You know that
I need water.
what that fish from SpongeBob that was got, like chocolate.
Oh yeah. They would look smack like
They're
that.
gonna
Yeah.
look like that. Ow! I
Dumbass.
dropped the lighter on my toe. Fuck.
How come you like DC so much, Andrew?
Batman.
Batman.
Because of Batman.
Yeah, he likes Batman.
I mean, you gotta give Batman some credit. He protects the city all by himself.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he uses whatever money his parents had made.
Yeah. Batman is
And
good,
he makes his
but
own
what I'm
money.
saying
He
is
makes his own
he's
money
the
only because his
only
parents
good
had the business. in the
superhero.
first
It was made in
If his parents never
1934.
had all the stuff they had in the first place, he would never become. the person
DC
he
was
is.
made in 1934. Let's see when Marvel was made.
He probably, yeah, he would.
Who's smarter, Batman or Tony?
Or Iron
Batman.
Man.
Tony Stark.
How do you know?
Tony Stark's way smarter than Batman.
Yeah, Tony Stark is smarter.
No.
What has Batman created?
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark created
invented
Yeah,
time travel.
he created
nanotechnology.
things like what?
I'm
He
just
invented
saying.
time travel.
He
Batman has
discovered
more.
the element.
Batman has more. Like, if you put them both in a room together, Batman would like. I'm saying, like, Batman has more street smarts and like more detective.
Street
Skills.
smarts.
You
So
know
he
what I
has
mean?
more street smarts, but I mean Tony has that too,
No.
Yeah.
and he's
A little bit,
I don't
not
know,
as much
He
as Batman.
doesn't have street smarts. Like,
Not
he
as much
literally
as
tried to
Batman, but a
fight
little bit.
Hulk with another. Like,
Okay, in a
he's
fist
gotten
fight,
that from over his years is like like Iron.
He had a freaking nanosuit.
Bruh,
remember?
in a
We watched
fist
that
fight,
that
in a
death
fist
battle?
fight, Batman would beat Tony Stark in a fist fight, but mentally, Tony Stark is so much more smarter than Batman.
Yeah, he is.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What has Batman created? Batwing?
Marvel started in
Batman didn't create
1939.
anything. Batman hadn't
Batman-
created anything.
Oh yeah, Lucius Fox made that anyway.
Exactly.
Lucius Fox made like the Batwing
So,
and the also
DC
the Batwing
was
He
gun.
didn't make
made
his own
first.
car. He didn't make his own car. Tony Stark could make his own car and his own suit, bro.
Yeah, so he made a suit that could
Alright.
make the
He did it
Batwing
when he was
and
in
Batmobile
the
could do it.
desert.
Damn, he made his own Iron Man suit in the desert with limited material.
alright, but
But what?
DC was made first. They're the OG. So,
Okay.
they,
You
they
say
get
you
points
can't
for being
do, like,
original.
innovation?
They get points for being original.
It's not a competition.
A
It's a
region.
debate.
It is.
You said it was a
What?
I'm saying that's one of my points.
You said it gets extra points, so that means you're like tallying points or something.
Yeah, but they didn't do everything the exact same.
Exactly.
It's like with Marvel, it's like
regular people.
DC copied
who-
Marvel, and Marvel copied DC in some instances. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like how DC movies are kind of copying Marvel movies now. Like especially with Shazam, I can notice that.
Yeah, Shazam.
Shazam came out
Shazam was
before.
good, but it was really similar to like Marvel movies. They didn't
Like
go
what?
to-
Marvel movies did not trademark comedy. What do you mean?
No, I'm not saying it.
They aren't the
trademarking
first one
comedy.
to do
I'm
that.
saying They're many
They're similar.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, we can
Like,
go all the way
Shazam
back to
without
Batman
knowing-
1966.
without knowing, you could say-
Like what the fuck? Like Marvel did not come up with that concept.
Neither
I'm
did,
not-
and
no one's
DC
saying
didn't come up
that.
with the concept of superheroes either. So
Yeah, they did.
No, they
not
did
not with original superheroes.
No.
Whole bunch of comics before DC were superheroes. You could literally say the same thing about DC copying
Alright,
You
we'll,
could
comic
we'll
books
look
back
it up.
then.
You could argue that Hercules was a fucking superhero.
You could argue they copied Greek
He's not.
mythology
He's a god. They did copy Greek mythology. They have fucking Shazam.
and Aquaman.
And they have Thor. I mean, no, that's
Aquaman's
that's
not
Norse.
Greek
I mean,
mythology.
Atlanteans. and,
Who's the
like,
first
I mean-
superhero?
That's Norse. That's
Superman.
You know what you need to do?
What? Kiss you. What?
Really superhero. Whatever.
Shut up, I'm about to call
The
Bill
first
Cosby on you.
popular superhero.
No, they're not popular. You
I'm not
can't
trying to
say
get
popular.
drugged.
Whatever. I don't know the question of the first. Few guesses: Superman, Batman. Yeah. See?
Superman's so fucking boring.
Mandrake the Magician.
Superman
That's the
doesn't
earliest
use his.
superhero.
Superman
Mandrake
doesn't
the
use his
Magician.
max power.
Can you stop? Can you stop hitting me? Can you stop? Stop. Stop.
Alright.
Can you stop?
No,
Stop. I have the right to not be touched.
I'm
Stop.
not touching you. The pencil's touching you.
Can you stop?
Yeah, all right. Go on. Let's see your debate.
Just saying. What points do you guys have that Marvel's better?
Okay. Their characters are much more interesting.
That's an
have
opinion.
better-
You need to
and
bring
yours
up
aren't
facts.
opinions?
You need.
You have
I
your
brought up
opinions.
facts. I can literally look them up. I'm saying yours is just opinion. You can't just say, "Oh, these
None
are
of
more
us sitting
interesting."
at that fucking
That's what a
computer.
debate is, right?
You can't just say no. A debate is like
You have to come
That's
up
like
with
where
your
you-
opinions.
Oh, you want
right,
facts?
Oh,
You want
yeah.
facts? All right, then look up Marvel facts then. Instead of looking up DC facts.
like saying that Marvel like has one of the most top grossing movies in the world. That's a fact. But
Yeah.
saying that they have more interesting people, like that's opinion. Like
Well,
you
I mean,
can't say that.
okay. We have the facts to base it off of that because you see, a lot of the Marvel movies gross way more money than a lot of DC movies. You know why that is? Because they have less interesting characters, and that's a fact.
No, it's not.
It really is.
It is.
No,
It really is.
no, it's not.
Okay, then look it
People
up.
are-
Look it up. Look it up.
Opinion?
Then. Just look it up.
mainstream
Look
is
it up
more-
then.
The
Opinion?
mainstream is more
Look it
attractive
up. If
to
you're
Marvel
if you're
movies.
so certain about that, then look it up. You have the facts right there.
Marvel has become way more
All right.
mainstream than
Google.
DC.
You have a computer.
Look up DC movies versus Marvel movies.
Why Marvel?
Why Marvel is better than DC? It says that's one of the first options you click on.
It
right
also
there.
says why Marvel sucks.
You can say the same about
Like,
DC.
you could
can
say
the same about
anything.
DC.
Yeah, you could say the same. You could just
Okay, then
switch
click
that
on it,
around.
Click on it. Click on it. Click on it.
So don't even say
Click
nothing.
on it. Click on it. Click on it. Go ahead. Click on it. You want to debate? Go ahead.
Like you gotta bring up facts.
Well, they probably do have facts here. It's a
Oh,
fucking
fuck
article.
They have opinions.
All right, then go.
Like
scroll
a
up.
fact is like saying that.
That's
that-
so cool.
An
I
article
really
is
don't
rated
care.
better.
I don't care.
Hey,
Go down
it's
and
not
read it.
possible for an article to bring up facts. It's not all purely opinion.
A fact is literally that DC was made first. That's a fact. It's a fact.
Okay, and
That doesn't change the fact that they're less interesting.
But being less interesting is an opinion. Like you can't.
just because they made it earlier does not mean they're the exact same. They're not.
Go ahead. Go scroll down.
And
Scroll
also,
down.
just because they made it first doesn't mean they're exactly better than.
I'm saying they
Go ahead.
they
Scroll
are
down.
more
Please scroll
original.
down.
Just like that one
Let's go
debate
read
we
it.
had
Let's
with
read it.
Lamborghini and
Let's,
Ferrari.
they're gonna give us some facts into why Marvel is better than DC.
Ew.
Alright.
All right. Let's read it. Read it. Go ahead. You can read it.
After having.
After having a glance at their
Fox.
movies, DC is completely fucked up with their trilogies and stories. Movies of DC are not doing well, even at the box office. They suck. While Marvel is running the industry with a minimum of 2 film releases a year.
Alright. So does.
Look how happy he looks compared to fucking Batman.
What?
Alright. Alright, but like
Go down.
That's
Let's
an
read some more.
opinion.
Let's read some more.
That's
Go
because
down.
every good
that's
actor
a
and stuff.
opinion,
No, it's
like
not.
Can
literally.
you look for facts in the article?
That's literally a fact.